Ready to be on camera, Abby? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, let's go back. All right, good morning. Abby and I say hello from our house to yours. Thanks for joining me today. And again, we just marvel at this technology that allows us to be together like this and continue to have our class. All right. Friday, February 25th today. Okay. So I'm dressed warmer than usual because I keep my house chilly as opposed to the studio where I get really warm. So yeah, I get to wear something I don't usually wear. So I'm happy. It's the little things. It's the little things that make you happy. So have your blocks handy. I'm sitting on a folded blanket. I've got a strap, then I have a bolster. Okay. All right. So let's just begin by feeling our extension, our axial extension, that nice length of our spine. From tailbone to top of the head. And begin taking as deep a breath as you'd like. You can really bring in a nice deep breath and let it go. Or you can take this time to just become aware of your breath. It's not something that we listen to that often. Sometimes at night when I lie in bed, I might have my hands on my belly. And as a way to relax from waking to sleeping, do some belly breathing. And it's probably the only time of the day besides yoga when I really pay attention to my breath. So coming to that place of paying attention to your breath, just noting where it is. It might already be in a very, very good place because today we seem to be embracing our weather, and we haven't had that many days this winter that we have been kept inside by snow. So it's not like we're tired or have cabin fever. So we might be completely relaxed in our environment. Feel free to sigh, feel free to yawn. Separating upper jaw from lower jaw. And for these next few moments, just listen to the breath as it comes in through the nose and exhales through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. So I'm doing about a 3 count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. And continue. Inhale. And exhale. Continue this counted breath. Taking your time as you move, as you slowly bring in the breath and then slowly let it out. So coming into a nice rhythm of breathing that allows a full expansion of the torso and a release, a full expansion. So let's take and add some arms to this. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Pressing the sternum forward. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you exhale, wrap those arms right around you to come into a hug. Inhale, open, reverse the arms. Exhale into a hug. And allow the arms to draw down at your side. Taking the hands to your thighs or to the floor, just come into some circles. Keeping it slow, exploring each place on this imaginary clock that we have as we circle in one direction and now change it up, circle in the other. Great. Feel like you're giving yourself a massage. And one more. Come back to center. Open those arms out wider. Come forward more in the sternum. Gaze upward. Breathe. And exhale. Now inhale. Inhale up. Open. Exhale down. Inhale up. Palms together. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Palms together. Down. Inhale up. Palms together. Slow exhale. Down. Now slide it out. One arm over and then the other arm over. Seeing where your capability for this stretch is. It might feel different on each side, remembering that we want to keep the opposite hip close to the floor. Now pause, whatever side you're on, just pause. Maybe you look down. Maybe you slide that arm out just a little bit more and increase the stretch just a little bit more. Inhale up, other side, pause. And again, maybe that arm goes out just a little bit more so you deepen that side stretch. Let's do that again. Inhale up, arm over, slide the hand out. Inhale up, slide that arm out. Good. And this is something that as you keep doing it, inhale up, come back, take the arms back. You would get a greater reach each time, over time rather. So we've got our hands clasped, slide them down your back. See how that lowers the shoulders. Maybe you pump those arms back just a little bit, back and forth. Nice. Come back to hands down, hands back around. Undo the feet, redo the feet. Nice. We're going to lift those arms up and then lower the shoulders down. Twist. We're just going to twist without leaning over, just twisting above the torso. Taking your gaze side to side. Nice. Open up. Lower shoulders, look down, gaze up into the sky, knowing that us New Englanders, if we were outside, we'd probably be getting snowflakes in our eyes. And down, float the arms back. And again, interlace, slide those fists down, press forward with the sternum. Super great. And release. All right, let's undo the legs. Take them forward and open them up wide. I'm going to just bring this down just a tad. And I always walk on my knees like this. All right, open. So I have my blanket right here. I'm going to bring myself right to the edge of it and then let myself slide down. So part of my buttocks is still on the folded blanket. So you start right at the edge and then you just let yourself come right down. So it's a way to heighten the back of the body so that you can open up the front of the body. Just coming to a place where you're just right at the edge of stretching those adductors. And you've got your spine aligned. You're still in axial extension. Take and flex those feet. Just pause right here. Take a couple of breaths right here. See, and staying on the blanket for just a bit reminds you not to do this, but to stay up. This requires more energy to keep the sternum slightly forward as you keep the shoulders down back. And breathe. And now, as if we are doing 5-pointed star standing, we're doing it seated. Good. Open just a little bit wider, gaze up. Release the flexion, release the hands. All right, maybe you bring your legs in just a little bit. If you're feeling any strain under the knees, bring a rolled towel or a block under your knees, and or bring the legs in closer together. So get ready to have some movement, just up and down movement in the knees. Nice, loose. Again, you might have to bring them a little closer together. And now just opposite. Great. And let them pause, open. Take again, maybe you widen them up just a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to do a movement I don't think we've done before. So you're still here, just hooked off the blanket. We take the arms up. It's a circular movement. So let me see if I remember how to do it. Just give me a moment. Over, arms across, up. I got it now. Let's just keep the right hand on the leg and just go side to side, just to prep for this. Up, take the left arm on the leg, prepping for what we're going to move into. All right, pause with that left arm over. Now take and twist, rotate it around, bring the other arm over, and bring that one up. Over, twist, arm comes across, other arm comes up, down, twist over, and twist over. And that's one side. Okay, take the left arm, send it across, reach it up and over, and the other arm joins it. Reach it up and over. Since this is the first time we've done this, your body is confused. Last one. And down, shake it out. So we're making a complete circle, which we could do both arms at the same time, that sort of thing. But we're separating it into one arm at a time. So let's do it again. First starting, left arm comes over, comes up, right arm follows, circle it around, right arm goes back, left arm goes back, up it comes, over. So we're crossing the body both ways. Last one, up and come back. Great. Now we're going to do the other side. So take the right arm, bring it over, up, and complete the circle. Right arm up, and complete the circle. And over, and one more. And pause. Bring those legs together, shake them out. Shake them open, shake them out. All right, we'll do that again. It doesn't really have a name. So we'll do it again. And now just open, close, not open, close, but lift. Take them all the way back together. Staying on your blanket or not, bring your feet in. Stretch out those adductors and bring a bend to the knees. Inhale and exhale, and let's rock it out as far as you're comfortable today. Kind of like making a half snow angel, going side to side. Good. Last one, and we'll come to pause, keeping those legs open and maybe just gently, tiny little pressure on those adductors. They're probably stretched pretty far right now, so you won't need to put much pressure on them. Nice. Okay, so knees are open. We're going to bring them halfway up, down, halfway up, and down, half, and down, half, and down. Straighten the legs, shake them out. Back. We're going to go and do it in 3 parts now. Quarter, half, up. I forgot 3/4. So we're up 3/4, half, 1/4. Half, 3/4, up. 3/4, half, 1/4, down. 1/4, half, 3/4, up. 3/4, half, 1/4, down. Again, we'll bring it up. 1/4, half, 3/4, up, and hold. Separate the feet so you're in the number 11s, and just take your legs side to side. All the work that we've done so far today has used our adductors and our hips, so we'll stretch them out just a little bit. All right, drop the knees over to the left and sweep your arms back. And we're just going to keep this as a continuous motion to go side to side, sweeping back. But feel free to make this movement your own. If you want to stay over to one side longer than I am, feel free to do that. And one more. Come forward. Sitting back, straighten those legs, flex the feet, hands on your thighs or on your blocks or at your side, coming into the seated mountain. Oh, nice big shoulder snap. Inhale, exhale. So keeping your flexion, well, you can keep it wherever you like it. But if you've got it way back, it might be that it's a little too deep. So staying in seated mountain. My friend arrives. Staying in your mountain. Shoulders back, sternum forward. Feel those shoulder blades coming together. Return to your breath. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Release. Bend the knees. We're going to come onto our knees now. Someone is very interested in what we're doing today. Okay, so we're onto our knees and we're going to come back down and come into child's pose. And if you like, sending your hips side to side. Inhale up, so you come back onto your knees again. Take your knees a little bit wider. Bring the toes together. And now sink down again. This will give a better stretch to the adductors. And now come up so that you're just on your forearms. Come on to your knees, turning the tops of your feet down to the floor. We're going to take and move our rib cage side to side. So rib cage, rib cage, rib cage. Different feeling than doing the hips side to side. Pause. Now take yourself, your torso into long, oblong circles. Reaching as far forward as you can, making sure that you're also going side side. So again, like you're tracing a clock face. Take it in the other direction. And come back to center. Walk the hands forward or draw the knees back and just bring yourself into a nice up dog, gazing forward, drawing the shoulders back. Inhale up, child's pose, exhaling down. Inhale up, up dog. Inhale, draw that belly button up. Exhale down, child's pose. Inhale up, forward up dog. So a 4-part breath, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, up and back and up and forward. Walk yourself back, curl your toes. Begin to sit back on your legs in whatever is comfortable to you. Hands on the floor, feeling the deep stretch at the bottom of your feet, or coming up so you get a deeper stretch in the, in the Achilles. Back and just roll if this is available. Just roll in between these two places. Nice. Okay. Either coming up through a squat now, or a down dog, or a down cat, or any way that you would like to. We'll come up to standing. Up to standing. All right. Here we are, standing mountain, feeling tall, beautiful, graceful. Imagining ourselves like a beacon in the middle of a snowstorm. Imagine our sense of feeling safe and protected, but also able to offer shelter to any and all who might need it. Come into that sense of the power of the standing mountain and the power that is within you, exemplified in this pose. Shoulders are back. Strong sternum, strong core, strong legs. And relax the jaw. Great. Inhale, exhale. Coming to a wide stance, just give yourself a little bend into the knees. Nice. Turn the toes outward, and now just take your arms up, greeting the sun, gazing upwards. I have my arms and hands right now coming straight out of my shoulders. Another way to do this would be to open them, float them back just a little bit so you get that exaggerated openness. And gaze up, whatever works for you. And then turn those palms back down. Good. Take the feet, turn them parallel, bend into the knees, hands on your hips, and let's just do some pelvic tilts. Always keeping energy alive in this very important area of the body, the connection between the upper body and the lower body, the safe space back and forth, where the spinal cord comes down right through all the vertebra and then branches out through the sacrum and down into the legs. And now just take it, circle it around. Great. Other direction. Excellent, great. Keeping your feet parallel to each other, but bending into the knees just a little bit. We're going to take, so bend, one hand over the other. And we're just going to go side to side, switching which hand is on top, as if we are the wind. You can make figure eights if you like. You can bend deeper into the knees as you go through center. But creating this movement that you become one with, that feels perfectly normal, natural. Maybe your head relaxes just a little bit. But gently reaching side to side, energizing the air in your room, moving around. Good. One more time, back and forth, up and over and down. Feet come back together for our standing mountain. Inhale, shrug, roll down. Inhale, shrug, roll down. Up, back, and down. One more time, up, back, and down. Great. Arms come out of your side. They come into cactus. They come together. Let's really open up that upper back. If you like, nesting. Just get that nice squeeze. If you still want even deeper stretch, you can take and just lift those hands and arms up just a little more. Breathe into that stretch between your shoulder blades. Unfurl the arms. We're going to come back in, putting the opposite arm and hand on top, twisting them around if you'd like. And again, if you want anything a little bit deeper, feel free to lift and lower. And down. Shake those arms out, take those palms together, interlace, press. Good. Back, press, and back, and press, bring it up. And then turn the arms in so they're actually one on top of the other. Okay, and bring them up slightly above your head. We're going to clear the slate. So we bring it down, clear, push it out, inhale up. Inhale up. And let it go. Inhale up. And release. Inhale up. And release. Inhale up. Really releasing the air as you whoosh it down. One more. Inhale up. And whoosh. And come back up. Roll. Out. Good. Let's do our warrior series. today. We'll add the goddess in the middle of it. So it's warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior. And as you're about to change sides, you go into a goddess and then you change sides. So starting with your right foot forward, your left back, give yourself a little twist to line yourself up. Front knee is bent, but you still see your toes. All right, arms, and please move at your own pace through this and complete each side 3 times. Moving the arms up. And warrior two. And reverse. And goddess. Left foot is front. Twist, bend into the knee. Warrior one. And two. And reverse. And now continue on your own, pausing, holding, moving at your perfect speed. How are we doing? Are we mostly finished? Take your time. If you're finished, we'll come to the chair. Let's start facing the chair. I'm going to see if everyone's ready to roll. Looks like it. If you heard that commotion, that was the male person getting stuck and then finding his or her way out. All right, let's walk it back. This time widen the feet a little bit more than we usually do, bending down and then just coming into some pelvic tilts. So we're not quite as deep into the pose as we usually are. We just want to get into some pelvic tilts. And now put it where it feels like you're in neutral. Continue to walk back, bend into the knees, and you've brought your feet back into parallel. And then come into your nice long stretch. Checking in to see if you've got your belly button lifted. Feel those glutes stretching out. Scoop it down and under. Come forward. When you come to the chair, right leg forward, and then just lift the left back. And switch back. 2 feet on the floor, walk backwards. Tuck. Bend down, take those glutes and tailbone back, stretch it out. Feeling as though you have a little bit more weight on your heels. Tuck it under, come forward, right foot forward, lean forward, left leg back. So you make a nice long line forward. And other leg. Leg comes down. Again, we walk backwards. Bend into the knees. Take those buttocks back. Lift through the belly button. Maybe you wag your tail just a little bit. Good. Tuck it under, walk forward. Now try this. So we're going to take our right leg back, lift, take our left arm forward. Reverse, right leg, left arm. Reverse. One more time. Left leg, right arm. Right leg, left arm. And come back down. Just bounce it out just a little bit. Good. Coming to center. Widen the stance. Bend so that you've got your knees. Feet are parallel. Knees are over the feet. Begin to bend down just like we did to the chair. Bring it back. We're going to go down a little bit deeper. So you widen out just a little bit. And you bring your hands down to your thighs. Well, you bring your hands or your elbows and just take and slide it back and forth. Good. Keeping those feet firmly connected to the earth. Come center, tuck it under, turn the toes out. Arms come up and you sink down into our goddess. Shoulders down. Upper arms up. Five-pointed star, reach it up. Bring it back down. Turn the feet so they're parallel. Bend down, hip hinge. Down you go, side. This time add twist, twist. As you press your opposite hand into your adductors. One more. Pause, tuck it back under, swoop it up, turn the toes outward, arms up, cactus arms. Got it. Just like we felt our power and resilience in the standing mountain, feel it here. And reach it up, five-pointed star. Release. One more time through the series. Parallel feet, tuck it back, bend, arms, and again, side, side. Putting the emphasis wherever you like. Maybe it's on the twist more than it's on the adductor stretch. One more. Center, swoop the pelvis under, come on back up, turn the toes out. Slide them down, up, up, got it. And let's move those arms. Open, together, open, together. And now we're going to keep them together. And as we come up, we'll send those arms up and then come into five-pointed star. And release. Inhale. And exhale. Feet together, shake them out. Even give your thighs a little bit of a massage. Adductors, a little bit of a massage. Great. Coming back to your chair. We have our right side to the chair. Switch your weight over to your right leg. We'll do the infinity circle. So choosing if you want to do the version that has the hip come high and come over, Or if you just want to do a nice low version, keeping that supporting leg with a nice knee bend to it. Or we bring it over. Finding your perfect balance within this movement. One more. And release and down. Switching to the other side. Left leg to the chair. Weight on the left leg. And we're going to take the right and move it. Again, find that you have a nice give in the supporting knee. Either high or low. Can be scraping the floor if you like. Good. One more. Open, bend into the knees, circle up the hips. So it's getting brighter and brighter here. Other direction, still snowing, but brighter and brighter. Good. Pause. Come back to your chair, left arm, hand on the chair, weight on the left leg, lift the right one up. Keep that belly button retracted. Keep shoulders over hips. So you've got a little squeeze of the shoulder blades. Nice. Breathe. Now sliding the hand down, find the ankle, find the foot. If possible, getting the foot into the hand. Bend into that supporting leg. And if you like, taking the leg back, pressing the hand, pressing the foot into the hand. So good for the quads. Bring it back up and release. And we'll switch sides. Supporting leg is now the right leg. Bring the weight over, lift the leg up, and just hang here. Again, coming into that sense of shoulders back, belly button in, core activated. Good. Building up a little heat. Bend the leg, find the foot. Knee turns towards the floor, and if you like, press foot into hand. Press it in, if it's available. All we're seeking here is a quad stretch. Bring it back, bring it down, shake it out. Good, good, good. All right, let's come into an eagle pose today. So we'll start with the right leg being our supporting leg. We'll take the left around and bend into the knees so that the two knees are nested. Arms come up, left under right, cross together for our eagle wings. Bend down if you like. Maybe come forward just a little bit. Imagining, visualizing, eagle on the nest. 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, supporting leg, left leg, cross the right over, nesting those knees, bending down. Forget what I said, right over left. I think it's what we do here. Bend down and possibly slightly forward without folding forward. So we're keeping our nice long spine. Good. Eagle, looking for just the right time. Fly away. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Super good. All right. We're going to move down to the floor. So spreading out your blanket for support. Maybe you put something on to support your head. Have your strap handy. And coming all the way down. Start with your knees bent, your feet on the floor. Just do a couple of pelvic tilts here. Just rolling on and off the tailbone, or close to that if your tailbone is sensitive. We just want to be able to feel the tailbone and sacrum rotating back and forth. And you should feel your low back pressing into the floor and then not. So again, it's not a giant movement. Good. And now bring both knees in towards you. Rock it side to side. Let both knees come down and over to the right side. Arms extend, look left. Inhale the legs up, knees over to the right, look left. Relaxing through the jaw, letting everything relax. Inhale those legs back, feet flat on the floor. Bring them in towards you and then extend them up towards the sky. Let them just hang there, maybe a little flexion. Bring those arms up as well. Pausing here in the sleeping tiger pose. Reversing gravity just a bit. So we're giving the hands and especially our legs and our feet a little bit of a break from supporting us. Circling ankles and wrists. Of a direction. Pause, widen the stance. Bend the knees toward your armpits. Sliding your hands up, either holding on just like this, or perhaps you circle and twine them around just a little bit. And rock side to side for now. The happy baby. Nice. Feels very good today for some reason. And pause, finding your strap, sliding the left leg long. We'll take the strap around the bottom of the right foot, and we'll just circle. You've got the strap in both hands. If you want to get into your core, you'd make it much deeper. Nice. Other direction. One more. Pause. Take the strap in your right hand. Place your left hand on your opposite hip, on your left hip. Keep a bend in the knee, and now just open up away from the body. Placing the elbow down. Breathe. This might feel very tight right now. The adductors might feel very tight. Breathe, breathe. Pressing the low back into the floor as you do this. And you might notice you can get just a little bit more length the longer you're here. Inhale up, switch the strap, cross the leg over. Nice. You've got a nice opportunity to tap into the hips. And maybe down along the IT band. Bring the leg back up, either keeping hold of the strap or not. We're going to slowly press into the floor for your low back so you've got your core engaged as you lengthen through the heel and gently let the leg come back down. Nice. All right, now we're going to take the strap over the bottom of the left leg, lengthening the right, strap in both hands as we circle. Other direction. Pause. Strap in your left hand as you open the leg away from the body. Again, those adductors might feel very tight. Just allow the breath. It's almost like you stop thinking about the stretch. You just allow the body to do its work, the breath to do its work. Inhale the leg up, switch the straps, cross over. Keep a little bend in the knee. Maybe you want to massage or tap your hip. Inhale up. Low back to the floor, with or without the strap. Heel first, slow, slow, slow. Lowering of the leg, taking as much time as you need. Your core is engaged as this leg floats to the floor. As both legs are on the floor, just let your feet splay open and let yourself be as relaxed as possible as you lie on the floor. This is a perfect time to move right into Savasana. Or do one more pose before that. Using the bolster if you like, under your knees as you come into Savasana. Sometimes it feels good to place a blanket right on your belly, arms at your side. Allow the jaws to separate from each other. Allow the hands, arms to just rest on the floor. Beginning to move fingers and toes. Maybe gently turning your head side to side. Bending the knees towards the chest, maybe a little rocking. And as you're ready, rolling over to one side and making your way up to seated. In the willingness to feel, there is healing. In the choice not to closet, cast aside, or deny experience, energy is freed. And I dive deeper into life. There may be maturity in choosing not to act, but there are no rewards for suppression and denial. To be fully alive is saying yes to the wide array of human feelings. When I soften, release, and breathe, I discover I am more than what I think, feel, reason, or believe. Let's join our voices in Om. Inhale. Om. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.
Thanks, Sherry.
You're welcome.
Have a good weekend.
Have a great day.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sherry.
Thanks.